Hello and welcome to the Plays the Thing. My name is Matt. Today I'm continuing my playthrough of Kingdom Legacy, a card game which is a legacy game in which you alter cards and destroy them. I started this yesterday and I wanted to keep playing, so I'm playing it again tonight. If you don't want to be spoiled with this game, don't watch this. If you do and you want to see the rules and see me go through the rules, go and watch my first video. There is a playlist already for Kingdom Legacy. And you can go and watch that. So there are 70 cards in the main deck for Kingdom Legacy, and I have just gone through, I think, 20 of them. And so I'm about to keep playing, so spoilers. So let's look at. So here's my deck, but I haven't added. So every round you add 10 cards. Sorry, 2 cards to your deck. And I was just looking through the rules again, and it says you can look at these cards. So I will look at these cards. So we get 2 new cards. We get a lake and a swamp. Yeah, so that's that. So we add these to our deck and we shuffle them. We did manage to. We had a couple of bandits and we got rid of them. Although I did notice that one thing I did definitely do wrong was that the bandits, when you defeat them, they are. This symbol means they are destroyed, which I haven't destroyed them yet because I will explain in a minute. But it also says and gain any 2 resources, which I didn't get the resources, definitely. But anyway, this is my deck. So the fun thing about this is that the deck is changing all the time. So you're trying to change your deck, adapt it, make it better. And you don't really know why, apart from you're building a kingdom. So I will just kind of go through the rules. So we draw 4 cards from our deck after we've shuffled it. And as you can see here, these 2 cards are upgraded already because they've turned. They have 4 different things on them, most of the cards. Some of them have 2. We can look at these cards now and look at all the sides, but we can't alter their position, as in this one we can only like upgrade it by paying certain things that we have. So what are we going to do? We have 1 coin available, and we can spend that coin to gain a wood or a stone. We can upgrade. Yeah, there's really nothing we can do. So what you can do is one of your actions. You can take 2 more cards, and obviously we can see this card, Food Barn, which is an upgraded card. We get 2 other coins, so we get to take 2. 1, 2. So we have Food Barns, which gives us 2 coins, and we have the Missionary, which is a new card that we got in the last round, the last time we played. And the Missionary, we can spend 3 coins to convert a bandit, but we don't have any bandits in our deck. Or we can upgrade the Missionary for 3 coins, and when he upgrades, he turns into a beekeeper, which is very cute. With the beekeeper, he gives us 1 coin as production, but also we can mark 1 box, and this symbol means you must mark an unmarked checkbox on the card, small square. If the space has an icon on it, do what it says. If it is a resource icon, gain that resource. Most cards explain the purpose of marking them. And this card, the beekeeper, says, when complete, add sticker 1 as a production in here. So basically we have these little stickers, and sticker 1 is a coin. So once this is completed, he's basically saved enough honey. It becomes a 2 coin. So that would take quite a long time, but we could do that because we have 3 coins. The other thing we can do is we could spend these 3 coins to upgrade the bazaar, and we could turn that into a market. The market gives us 3 fame, which is a way we count at the end of the game. It's our victory points, basically, fame. And the market, we can spend a coin to gain a wood, stone, or metal. And metal is something new that has started to crop up. So we could do that, and then the market can be upgraded eventually into a festival where we just get one of the things we need for free. So we're at the bazaar at the moment. So I'm thinking that might be the best thing to do. The missionary is cute, but we don't need it. Both of these ones, accessible swamp and swamp, we can't upgrade because we don't have the wood. So I think I'm going to do the bazaar. So I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 coins. So these go into our discard, which I'll just put off there. So we now have 3 coins. So we can do either of these 2. Now, when we upgrade a card, which is turning it over, the turn immediately ends. So we definitely can't use these 2 this time. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to upgrade the bazaar, and when it upgrades, it turns over and it goes into our discard. And then the turn ends, so we can't use any more of these cards, and they also go into the discard. Unless it says, that's what they do. So that's the end of that turn, and then the next turn, we draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we have a lumberjack, which gives us 2 wood and is worth 2 fame. We have a field worker. Now she can choose a land card in play and gain its production as resources. But because of this symbol at the top, which is these red... Matthew, hello. No, I haven't ripped a card yet. I told you, I'm close to that point where I can't go back anymore, so I'm going to make a decision. But also, so yes, this card can flip over. We can have it either side. So we can have a servant who gains coin, wood, or stone. Let's see. So we can spend a coin to get 2 stone, but we really don't need stone. Ooh, but if we draw 2 more, we could change this chapel, which we don't really need the chapel anymore because we use this to get the missionary, and we've already got the missionary, so we don't really need that. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to draw 2 more cards. 1, 2, and so let's gain a coin from the servant, and then we will spend that coin to gain... Actually, we don't really need to do that. We can just get the 2 stone from the quarry. Hold on. I was going to upgrade this chapel and it will become a church. Spend 4 coins to discover the priest. But I was just thinking, this quarry, I could get 2 coins and 2 wood and upgrade the quarry into a shallow mine, which is going to give us a stone and a metal, and then I can also discover the mine. I think I still prefer to go down the production route, actually. Discovering mines. Yeah, discovering is basically discovering. So if we were to do this, we could do this. Is it an action though? Yeah, it's like an activated effect. It's a destroy effect. So yes, we can discover the mine and then pick one of the 2 cards. But I think metal is going to become more important. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to get the coin from the chapel. I'm going to gain a coin from the servant. And then I'm going to use these 2 wood from the lumberjack building. And I'm going to upgrade the quarry so it becomes a shallow mine. And once we upgrade, that's the end of the turn. I'm glad you could join though, Matthew, because I know you're desperate for me to destroy something. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the town hall gives us a sword. And it has an activated effect that we can play 1 land card from the discard pile. But I don't think we need to use that now. We can upgrade the plains for 3 coins into farmlands. Oh, actually, we are going to need another coin to do that. So that's a land card. Yeah, no land card. Oh, that land card gives us a coin. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to use that as town hall effect to play a land card from the discard pile. So we will get that coin. And then we'll get those 2 coins. So we have 3. And we will upgrade the plains into farmland. So now it is 2 coins. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 2 wood and 2 coins. So. I don't know whether we can do anything with these. 2 stone to convert that, 2 coins to convert that, 3 coins for that, and 2 coins for that, and I only have these 2 coins here. Unfortunately, my wall, I'll just bring this into play because it doesn't help me at all, because it's just got... Yeah, it does seem... This is a bit skew, if you know. Actually, it's not too bad. Yeah, it does seem very extreme. But the rules here say specifically that until card 23 is drawn, you don't rip anything up. I think I said that before. So it doesn't look like I can do anything. So I'm just going to have to pass on those cards. Okay, so let me just check. It definitely said that somewhere. I think I might have played that wrong because I thought I had a stay in play. Oh, it's the wall, actually. So it doesn't really matter. I don't think I've got any other stay in play cards. Okay. Okay, so that is the end of that round. So we again draw cards. So, oh, stop. So this says, now that you've got the hang of the game, you may reset to start again if you like to give it your best shot. If you continue, you will discover 4 cards, cards 24 to 27. Look at them now and then decide if you want to restart or continue. After this card comes the legacy part of the game, where some cards will permanently change in the course of the game. You will not be able to reset the game once you continue down this road. Rule clarifications on the back. Okay, so I'm not going to read that too much, but this is pretty nice. So it says, if you continue, you will discover 4 cards, cards 24 to 27. Look at them now and then decide if you want to restart or continue. So that's what I'm going to do. 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay. So we have fertile soil, army, treasury, and export. Okay. Fertile soil. This land seems to grow anything you put into the ground. Add 1 sticker 1 as production to a land. Efficiency. You're getting the hang of this. Choose 1 building and boost its production. Add a resource sticker to it to make it produce 1 more of a resource it already produces. Resource stickers are numbered 1 to 6 on the sticker sheet. Reminder, parchment cards like this are destroyed after use. Okay. There's a card I can destroy, Matthew. Army. In order to conquer new territory, you need to train an army. This card is permanent. Spend the fight below to improve your army. Mark 1x from left to right. When complete, discover vassal state 135 and upgrade. This card is worth the highest marked card. Okay, so this will change. There's other stuff on the side. Then we have the treasury. Store up those riches. You never know when you might need them. This card is permanent. So the time effect. Spend the coin below to fill up your treasury. Mark 1x from left to right. This card is worth the highest marked fame. Okay. And export. Make yourself invaluable for your neighbours. It will surely pay off. This card is permanent. Passive effect. This effect always applies or may be used repeatedly. Spend trade goods here and keep track of how much you have spent. Between rounds, you may use useful effects you have reached enough trade goods for. Mark an X. Okay. Stick a 1, 2, 3 on one land. So when we've got 10, I haven't got any trade goods at the moment. And then it's from 10 to 100, and then 100 it would upgrade. Okay, and these are worth fame as well. Yes, didn't it though? So, the question is, should I go back to the start and start again? Or should I keep playing? That is the question. What do you think, Matthew? I'm going to wait for you to reply. That's clever. So it says permanent cards are never shuffled into your deck and cannot be discarded. They're always active and their effects always apply, but they are not in your play area and not considered to be in play. All permanent cards have a stone structure along the top, which these three do. Keep all permanent cards visible above your play area. Yeah, I think I am going to keep going because I don't think I'm in that bad a position. And I think... Yeah. I think I'm just going to look. You may discard this card unless it's permanent and end your turn to carry out this effect. Yeah, so this time effect is an effect that when you do this, it ends your turn. So you can only move up once per turn, and the turn is over. Same with this one for money. But the export effect, which is number 27, it doesn't end. In contrast to other permanent cards, the Armory and the Treasury. Simply put, when you gain trade goods, they can be used to mark this card. Also note that this is the primary use of trade goods. When you have spent enough trade goods here, you can use the corresponding effects between 2 rounds. Okay, so yeah, that's slightly different. I think I'm going to continue. I think got the hand of the resource development pretty early in the game. You should be good. Yeah, I'm going to continue. So, do you really want me to tear up cards, Matthew? So the land seems to grow anything you put into the ground. Add 1 sticker as production to a land. So I want to add it to a land that I've already upgraded. I think that makes sense. So in that case, we have this land, not that one, not that one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, not that one, maybe that one. Okay, so these are the lands that I've upgraded. I don't think I'll add it to the shallow mine because that might change. The rocky area, possibly. Probably not the bridge. Definitely not the farmlands, because just getting 3 coins there is just like silly. Huge trees. Accessible swamp is only 1. Oh, it's difficult to do this because, okay, I think it's one of these. I think I'll do it to this one. So this forest is a land and it gets a coin sticker. So there we go. We have permanently changed that card. Fertile soil, that was done. Efficiency, you're getting the hang of this. Choose 1 building and boost its production. Add a resource sticker to it to make it produce 1 more of its resource. So, buildings. I've got a wall. Got town hall. And that's it. Oh, got a chapel. So, not the town hall because I can only spend 1 of these anyway. And not the wall. So we'll do it to the chapel. We'll get this to give us 2 coins as well. We're producing a lot of money. Okay. Do you know my only worry about tearing this up is that I know that this game is not very available in my country, but I'm going to do it properly. So here we go. Matthew, are you watching? There we go. It's done. Okay, so these go up here. We have rules clarifications here, so these all go up here so you can see them. I actually feel quite good because it's kind of silly, isn't it? Like, because I decided to play this game as it's supposed to be played rather than sleeving things and all that sort of thing. Actually, once I put a sticker on, the game is like done. Like, this is, and I'm playing it for people to watch it as well. Even though I don't have lots of people watching my channel, but yeah, you know, it's what it is. I feel fine. This game only costs £16, so you know, I'm having fun with it. Okay, so there are some clarifications. I'm going to put these here. The army and treasury are track cards. They let you spend your turn and resources to gain fame. Export is a tally card. It doesn't end your turn and lets you spend trade goods to gain stickers, new cards, and other cool effects. You will not be able to complete all tracks before the game ends. Try to get as far as possible. Okay, excellent. This is, it's cool. Thank you. I'm proud of me as well. I've had a bit of a crappy day, so it's been very nice. Okay, to play this, I decided, I think this afternoon, I was like, I want to play Kingdom Legacy. Okay, so I presume, interesting. If you discover a parchment card, immediately follow all its instructions, then destroy that card. Shuffle all your cards to form a new draw deck and start your first turn of the round. That's interesting. Do I I need to check if I draw 2 more cards though. Because I don't know. Are these 4 cards discovered at the same time after reading 23, or 2 in the next round? I think we've discovered cards, haven't we, for this round? So I think we're just going to keep going. Yeah, so we just keep going. So I'm just going to shuffle these again. Yeah, thank you, Matthew. It's good to play this game. And take my mind off stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. I don't think that I don't think they said anything else. No. Hey, this is a game in itself. Okay, so We draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. So we have 2 cards from the food barn. We can, 2 coins. We can spend coins to get something else, but we could convert the missionary into the beekeeper. And we don't seem to have anything else right now. We can always convert the beekeeper back. He is just a upgrade like that. But we could also put coins in the treasury. Spend the coin below to fill up your treasury mark. I wonder if we can spend more than 1 coin. 26. An increasing amount of gold to cross out the boxes from left to right. You must take them in order and only 1 per turn. The first one requires 1 gold, the next requires 2. Oh, I see, okay. Okay, got it. Interesting, okay. So, I'm going to use the servant and food barns to get 3 coins. And I'm going to upgrade the missionary to a beekeeper. And the market, well, that's the end of the round. And then we draw 4 cards. Okay, so we have farmlands, bridge, forest, and rocky area. This forest is one we upgraded. So we have a coin from that as well. 3 stone, 2 stone. We need more stone. Oh, well, we can get 2 stone from this. But then we will immediately lose our extra benefit. Ooh, building the sacred well. We could upgrade this rocky area to a quarry and get more stone. I think that might be useful. We're getting a lot of cards that need stone. So, we will cut the forest down to gate 3. So it does go back to a felled forest. So we've got 3 wood. And then we will get 2 coins from the farmlands. And we will upgrade the rocky area to a quarry. So we're making more stone. Is it really available? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, semi-expansions. I don't know if the expansions are out actually. But okay, so we've got a lumberjack, a forest, and wildgrass and distant mountain. So again, we're looking for stone here. But we could fill up a spot on our treasury. When we do that, it's the end of the round anyway. So this is quite cool because this is kind of like if you can't do anything, you can get some more victory points. I think rather than getting more cards out now, I think I will just use one of these coins to mark the first treasury off. So that is the end of our turn. Okay. So we have one coin and one wood. So we could upgrade this swamp. What does the accessible swamp become? A swamp garden. Gives us a coin and 3 fame. And I know I'm going to get another coin. Okay, I'm going to draw 2. You can see those, can't you? So now I have 2 coins and a wood. So I could do this. I could use the town hall to play a land card from the discard pile, which would mean that I could upgrade huge trees to deep jungle, which would give us 2 wood. Can't do anything with the lake. Definitely need to get more stone. Play 1 land card from the discard pile. I do have that one. Or coins. I could upgrade the lake into a fisherman's cabin, which just gives me another coin and a victory point, but then turns into a fishing boat. Ooh, I don't know what to do. Oh, look at this, the swamp garden. Once that's converted exotic fruit, it gives me 2 export. So I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to spend 2 coins and this wood, and I'm going to upgrade this to the swamp garden. I think there are expansions, Matthew. 1, 2. We only have 3 cards left. So we could use this to mark one of the army spots. We could discover a mine, but we're losing that metal. But I think that might be good. So we can destroy this card, Matthew, to get one of these 2 cards. So I presume it's going to be a mine is going to give us more stone or more metal. Can't really do anything with this. We can spend 3 coins to discover a missionary, but we don't want to do that. We can't do that. This wall stays in play. Stays in play if we don't use it. What number is this card? 18. Yeah, so I can keep that one actually because it stays in play. So I'm going to discover the mine. So we draw cards 84 and 85. And we get to choose one of these. So we have a building. They're both the same, I think. Yes, they're both the same. So let's take 84. So I don't know because you're building a city for this. So, you know, I like the idea of it continuing. So we get this mine card, so that immediately goes into our discard pile. But this is destroyed. There we go. So now we have this mine. So that's the end of that round, but the wall stays in play because it has the infinity stays in play symbol on. So now I can use this wall, and I will use it 1 sword to mark this. And that is used. So that's the end of that round. So now we do get the next 2 cards. Oh, great. So we have 2 cards. Volcanic eruption. While this is in play, destroy the next land you play. When you do, turn this over. We can look at the other side. The opportunist. Sure, he is. We can turn him into whatever we want. We can recruit him and then pretend noble. Reset to add any resource sticker as production on any stage of this card without stickers. Ooh. So he's kind of going to rotate around. Okay, so those 2 cards go in. I don't want to look on the other side of this card. Okay. I'm going to do a couple more rounds and then call it a day. We need to get some exports going. I need some trade goods. Well, we've got the wall and the whatever that building is that gives us some of that. But we can use him as well for Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have our chapel, 2 coins. We have forest. I need to convert this chapel because we have a missionary, so we can't do that again. So he can get us a priest. So we probably could do with doing that at some point. We've got a forest, gives us wood and 2 coins. So we've got 4 coins. So we could upgrade wild grass, distant mountains. Wild grass would turn into plains, farmlands, gives us more coins. Distant mountain, we can get more. I think the distant mountain might be better resources wise. It's a shame we can't. I want to make that sacred well, but I'm going to do this. So I'm going to spend 2 coins to upgrade distant mountains to rocky area. I actually really love the fact that you can only upgrade once per turn. It's a really slow progression, but it's really nice. Okay. Okay. So we've got a coin, 2 stone, 2 wood, and this one's not giving us anything. We have got that eruption card that's going to come out. We could get these 2 cards. That would give us another coin. So we could actually upgrade this quarry. And get another mine. What to do? I think I'm going to upgrade this. Because I want to get these basic cards moving up. I like this game you shut off while you're creating a balance between money and resource development. Yeah, it's difficult because I feel like there's a pull between wanting to get something else from the deck by getting 2 new cards to the fact that you know that you want to, if you can do something every turn with 4 cards, then you're improving your deck more than you would if you just took another 2 cards out and, you know, so you've got doing something with 6 cards, for example. So I think I'm going to do this. That's just convinced me. So I'm going to spend these 2. We don't need to use all the cards, and I'm going to upgrade the swamp into an accessible swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4 is my lovely beekeeper. Bless him. So we have 2 coins, and a sword. So actually, I might need to do something else. So to do these two, felled forest, we can turn into a lumberjack again. But we're not going to have enough resources to do that. This one we could convert the swamp garden into exotic fruit trees if we had 2 lumber. We can play a land card from our discard pile. Have we got anything with... No. Not 2. We've got 1. Okay, so I think because I can't do anything... I'll tell you what I'm going to do first. I'm going to use the beekeeper to mark him. So I cross one of these out. And he gets discarded. Oh, hold on. Maybe I don't want to do that. Oh, that's permanent. I've done it. There we go. That's permanent for you. So I'm going to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Damn. I want wood. No, I'm not going to get wood. Ah, I made the wrong decision there. Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough, but I can't. I'm trying to convert this so I can get this to do export, but I can't. That's what I'm trying to do. What does this say? While this is in play, destroy the next land card you play. Okay. Can I do... I could... upgrade the felled forest back to a forest. It's just I'm lacking 2 wood. No, it's not going to happen. Okay, I'm going to spend that coin to upgrade this back to land. So all of these... this doesn't go out because it stays in play. So I'm drawing 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if I use this lake card, it will be destroyed because of the volcanic eruption. So I've got 2 coins. There's actually nothing I can do here either. could change him to a recruit, so I would get another sword, or I could change him to a labourer to get another stone. I could bring in 2 other cards, but I don't think that's going to get me anything. So I might just mark off this, but I will lose this card. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, this is a really good... Look, Lighthouse stays in play. I'd rather get rid of this one. Field worker, choose a land in play, gain its production as resources. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to draw 2 more cards. And I'm going to use the field worker. Choose a land in play, gain its production resources. So I'm going to gain the resources from this. So I've got a stone and a metal. And then I'm going to play the resources from this. So so 2 stone and 2 metal. And then I'm going to use this to get wood. So I've got 2 stone, 2 metal, and wood. So this one, while this is in play, destroy the next land card you play. So this, I'm going to destroy. When you do, swap this over. Ooh, oh God, Ashlands. So because we did that, that gets discarded, but it doesn't end the turn. But the turn ends by this being upgraded to the fisherman's cabin. So the thing with the opportunist is doing anything with him ends the turn. So yeah, if I haven't got anything else to do, then making him something else is good. But at least I have upgraded this, and then with 3 wood, I can get a fishing boat. So yeah, this stays in play. So I didn't use it. So there's another card gone. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's 1 land card. 1 land card was going to go. 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 left. So we've got 4 coins here. This also stays in play. So we actually... Ooh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5. I need 5 to make this. So I can't do anything here. So what I'm going to do instead is spend 2 of these coins to mark off the next spot in the treasury. And that ends the turn. Right, I'm going to do 1 more, and then we're going to stop. Yeah, I'm sad to see that go as well. So we get 2 more cards. Stop. With your kingdom growing and flourishing, many are coming here to pursue their dreams. This round, instead of discovering the next 2 cards, look at the 4 next cards of the box. Choose 2 of them to discover and destroy the other 2. Oh, okay. 1. 2, 3, 4. Okay, these are nice artwork. Okay, so we have an entrepreneur. He gives us 1 export, 1 trade good. We can discover schools. He can be upgraded and upgraded and upgraded and give us more trade goods, which I think we need trade goods. Oh, sorry, I haven't put him back properly. We have a scientist. All persons, including scientists, have +1 money production. Yeah, so whenever he's in play, he can also be upgraded to an observatory, which starts giving us trade goods. Discover an astronomer, and then that can be upgraded to a lab, discovering alchemist. Okay. Coins, I'm not sure that I need right now, so maybe not. I don't know. Engineer. Destroy one of the following cards in play to discover an improved version of it. Lumberjack, food barns, fishing boat. I think I have a lumberjack. I'm close to having a fishing boat. Yeah, I do have a lumberjack. Food barns. I don't know if I have a food... Oh, I have got a food barn. So he's definitely possible. He can also be upgraded to a trebuchet. So destroy this card, defeat an enemy in play, discard pile, or permanent. Then mark the next square on the army, Grand Army. Ooh. That's quite an interesting upgrade. And the inventor, she's worth 5 fame per marked box. These are great picks. They've done great with these artwork. Okay, so in her upgraded form, which costs 4 coins, reset and mark 1 on the side if possible, then discover an invention, 97, 98, 99, or gain any 1 resource for each marked spot, worth 5 for each marked spot on the other side. That's cool. I don't want to destroy these cards. Oh my goodness. Okay, so because I don't have any trade goods, I think this entrepreneur who gives me trade goods straight away is good. So I'm going to definitely choose him. So of these other 3, scientist, engineer, inventor. So the inventor gives us fame. And she does give us inventions. We don't know what they will be. And resources. The engineer will make better cards for us. And then gives us swords. And then the potential to defeat an enemy in play, which could be useful as well. So I really think, I mean, they're all good, aren't they? I mean, the thing is, she can give us trade goods as well, can't she? So Matthew is suggesting 1 and 4. We can use her to upgrade our army and endgame victory. Yeah, she could give us swords. She can give us what we want. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna pick her. These two, they're so nice. Look at the art on these. Look. Oop. Look at those. Matthew, do you really want me to destroy this? You want me to destroy this art? Yeah, I like 3 as well. Definitely the Scientist is my least favourite. Gosh, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so we're left with these two. Let's just zoom out again. I'm getting into this destruction. The thing is, he's going to give us better of those cards. I have to spend 4 coins to upgrade her. I've got to spend 4 coins each time because we have to flip her over here. Then we reset and mark one of the things, then discover one of the cards or gain resources for each mark. So every time I want to put a mark on here and use her ability, I have to spend 4 coins. So actually, I'm thinking engineer would be better. Okay, so she's going. Also, he's handsome. Okay, so that's the 2 cards. And this will be my last round for today. Yeah, she's good, but 4 coins. And also, because you have to upgrade her, that finishes the round. So you'd only get to use her the next time she comes round as well. Okay, so last round for today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I really can't do anything with these. So I'm going to draw another 2. Oh, I want to upgrade the chapel. I could... Oh, yes, I can do the forest. Okay, it's a lot of waste of cards. But I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend 2 stone to upgrade the forest to a sacred well. And all these go out. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I like about this is the expansion of the pack of cards, your city. You start to feel like the city's growing as well, which is kind of cute. Okay. So we don't have one of the cards for the engineer. We've got 3 coins. So we could do the treasury. We do not have anything like the 3 wood to make the fisherman's cabin into a fishing boat. We've got the 2 coins for the wild grassland to become plains. Or we could upgrade the opportunist. I think... it's difficult. I think we're going to do this. Get this going. So 2 coins. Oops. Turns the grassland into plains, and the engineer goes out. One thing I do not like about the game is that you lose any resources not used, but yes, the game's cute. Yeah, I thought this was going to change it. Obviously, this one is fine when we get export. When we get trade goods, that's fine. But because these 2 end the round as well, yes, I agree with you. But, you know... okay. Wood and stone. So we've got 1, 2, 3 coins. We don't really need coins at all. I'm going to draw 2 more cards. 1, a 2. So these 2 are staying in play. So I still don't need coins. So I'm going to mark one of these off for the beekeeper. Wood. I just don't have the right resources. These 2 can stay in play. But I think I'm going to just spend the coins. So 1, 2, 3 coins to mark the treasury. 3 coins. That's the end of the round. This stays in play. So we get to draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this one, Ashlands now, this is where the volcano was. If we use 2 coins to upgrade this, it becomes a young forest. And then with a timed effect, so ending our turn, mark card in order, add sticker 2 as production here. So this will create wood for us. Sticker 2 is wood on each marking. So we'll mark it from top to bottom. So this will eventually give us 3 wood. So that will be pretty good. There's no way I can get close to this. Although we can play a land card from our discard pile, but that takes it out of play. So I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to use the field worker to get this coin. And that coin, and spend the 2 coins to turn this into the young forest. Oop, that stays, that goes out. One, 2, 3, 4. And we have the entrepreneur is out. So is there anything we can do? We can upgrade wild grass. So I will use, what am I going to use to mark this? I've got a little pen. So I'm going to use the entrepreneur to mark 1 on here. Oh, that's no good. One. On there. And then I'm going to spend these 2 coins to upgrade wild grass to plains. So that ends the turn. And then we've got this, but we can't spend it because we need 2 swords. So that is the end of the round. So yeah, it was a little bit, it's not frustrating, but you know, you look at the draw. Maybe I should draw more cards out to try and get things that I want to happen, you know. But I'll see how it goes next time. So we have a lot of cards in our deck, and I have managed to upgrade quite a lot of them. There aren't that many with numbers at the top now. And also, I made Matthew happy because I've destroyed cards. Look at all that. Okay, so there we go. That's my second play of Kingdom Legacy. And yeah, I'm still enjoying it. It's good. You know, I'm sure there's going to be other things, bad things that come out of this box. We're only sort of, how many cards in? 35. So we're like halfway through. There are 70 cards in the deck. So probably, yeah, about halfway through. More than halfway through. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Thanks for your input, Matthew. And I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.